So, love, when I was born, this is a new end of my day. Um, and this day was pretty good. Um, you know, it's hard to say this thing in this period of time of my life. But yeah, I can say that this day was pretty nice. And the reason that this day was pretty nice is because of um, first, actually, the big thing, I completed something really important on my second project. And that's, every day when I just do the 4 hour of my second project, I feel pretty better and better because of, you know, it's literally feel more like something that, you know, improving and real product, real something, yeah, that I just develop, um, and it's not something that really just a far future. And because of that, because of this, you know, because of this fact, every time when I just improve on this thing, I just feel pretty much more, that I have something, that I really do something, and that's something that I just haven't in all of this year. So yeah, that's the first reason that I just say that this day was pretty nice and pretty good. And the second reason is it's actually it's not any reason. Everything just was ordinary. Um, I just did the thing that I needed. Um, Actually, today was hot, of course, because this is the summer. But I just found some way to just make me cool, and that's really important when I just work, and it's something that I just never um, never used before. And that's it. That's what I just have to say about this day. And probably right now I will talk about just other thing. Um, if we will find something to just talk about. Um, so I think I will talk probably about the one thing that I just happy about, and this is my second project. So I think that this is pretty amazing because, um, as I said, it's something that I literally built and I literally see how it's something. Um, but second, I can say that it's the one and only thing that I can just hold. And I just say this thing because, when I work about my first project or when I work about, I don't know, so every time it feels like I just do bullshit. Because first, nobody support. I just, I have even, no computer. Um, and second, um, you know, in all of this year, when I just quit my job, when I just decided that I will work on my project and blah blah blah, um, everything just was a mess. pretty big mess on the beginning, and after it I just started to keep going and more the thing that I wanted, started to complete, started to just find more ideas, started to think, started to just, you know, to write, to just be sticky about the thing that I wanted. But again, even I was sticky, there is never that's something that was, real, and I just could look at and see and just, you know, just feel the product. That's something that never was, and it's because of most of the time I work about my first project, um, and and all of the thing that I had on this time is just my improving, my sticky on the same things, but it was nothing that really happened, nothing that I really built. Even I just keep going right now about this thing, and even I just, you know, was keep going about the same thing until right now. Yet you feel full and you feel good when it's just success to be sticky about this thing, but then eventually, after a really shortly time, it's just pass away, and you just understand that you don't really have something to hold about. Um, but when I work right now about my real product, as well, all the thing that I sticky about, and I see it improving, and I see the thing that happened, and I see something, it's pretty improving, it's pretty, better for me. I see, for where I just go, I see that I really do something. It's not just on my head. I just, I literally, it's a difference. Um, and yeah, I feel pretty good about this thing. Um, and that's it. Um, probably tomorrow I will just do the same things as again, as every time. Um, but yeah, that's pretty good because you know, I think we talked about this thing enough. What I just can say more. Right now, I just on the same place. Um, and there is nothing that actually changed. Um, but yeah, that's good. That's good. It's actually, this feeling remind me, the previous feelings from the previous year. Uh, because when I just success about this thing that I do right now, in the first time I feel the same things because um, in the previous year when I just was working and I work about the fucking bullshit, but it's never mind because I just make money. And when I make a lot of money, I felt, this satisfied, this, feeling that I literally build something, that I literally have something, that I literally, you know, on the right path for right now. I will continue, I will keep going, I will just, you know, start it. I just, you know, I will move. But for right now, I feel satisfied because I did the right things. And that's really remind me the same feeling that I just had. Because it was very similar, yeah? This satisfied, this feeling that, you know, I do something good, yeah? That I literally on the right path right now. That's what I feel. And I have a lot of things to do, and I have a lot of things to just build, and blah blah blah. But eventually, it feels like I'm on the right path right now. And yeah, So I think that I talk almost enough. It's just 11 minutes, and I have just 4 minutes. But probably I will don't, you know, just take advantage about all the time. I don't know. And that's it. Today I just talked with my family, and it was pretty nice talking. You know, we just I talked. I just did two callings on this day, and yeah, that's it. It's not really interesting, but yeah. So pretty good news. I don't know if it's pretty good news because I just, you know, built all this thing, and it's cost tons, you know, tons of time and energy to just arrive to, you know, to just really build something. But and eventually I feel pretty good about it. And yeah, I have a lot of, you know, directions, and like, you know, purposes that I want to just take and to just drive for. From this point, but I need to just keep going about the same thing, and I need to just keep, you know, keep improving in order to just you know, go to the other direction, yeah, properly, and don't do it in a just you know, pressure, or just you know, it should be on the line. So yeah, that's what I just have to say. Thank you very much for watching. I very appreciate this thing. A lot of things to do, a lot of things to just keep going about. I work, I do the right things. Good luck for me. Have a good day, and bye bye.